This is Sports Zone Radio. Champions play here at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to Northland Basketball. Presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at SportsZone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Everybody, welcome back into the Chinle Wildcat Den for more Northland basketball and our fourth broadcast of basketball on this championship Saturday of the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic basketball tournament. We get a chance to see the hometown Chinle Wildcat boys take on Valley Sanders. We just got to see the Chinle Lady Wildcats defeat Valley in the girls' championship game. And now here comes the boys' championship from the Wildcat Den. Welcome in, everybody, to our broadcast coverage of Northland basketball right here at Sports Zone Radio. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Thank you as well to Holbrook Family Dentistry for their sponsoring partnership of Northland basketball. They are introducing now the starting lineup for the designated visitor. That would be the Valley Pirates. Starting today is Hayden Edsity. No mistake in his meaning to this team. Joshua Begay gets a start as well. Jake Apache will start the game today. So does Makai Yazi for the Pirates. And the fifth starter is Laurent Rohn. Your five, Valley Pirates, as we get set for the boys' championship of the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic. Got us a good crowd today on Championship Saturday, and we're going to find out who those Chinle Wildcats will throw out into the battle first. Josiah Harvey gets his name announced in today's Wildcats starting lineup. Also today, Shea Burbank will start for the team. Does that name sound familiar? Does that name sound familiar? Could it be that Shea and Cooper Burbank might share more than just a last name? The great Cooper Burbank, one of our Northland basketball legends. Delane Bahi is a starter today for the Wildcats. Joshua Key is in the starting lineup as well, and the fifth starter today is Tegan Hallwood. There are your five Wildcats to begin this boys championship game. Welcome in, it's Championship Saturday from the Wildcat Den, everybody. And we're ready to get it rolling here. Another championship broadcast here at Sports Zone Radio. There's that familiar buzzer. Are you ready to go, basketball fans? Are you ready for this one? Yeah, we're ready. Let's get things underway. The opening tip, controlled by the Wildcats, and we are underway, everybody. Quick drive, Josiah Harvey, first shot of the game for the Wildcats, who control the rebound outside to Tegan Hallwood. They're going to bounce it in the paint, and that's just a touch too strong off the back iron by Shea Burbank. Rebound, Pirates. We are underway. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Ball outside, Joshua Begay. Man-to-man Wildcat defense. Harvey staying with Begay. Drive and protect the ball up high off the glass and a whistle. And I believe the first foul of the game, Makai Yazi will get the basket. And Tegan Hallwood will get whistled for the first foul of the game. Welcome in, everybody. Here we go. First points registered by the Pirates, and we'll see if they make it a three-point play, and they do. Pirates up 3-0 to score. And a nice save right in front of the broadcast desk by me. Played some good defense there, protect our valuable equipment. Here comes the ball into front court for the Wildcats, looking for their first points of this championship game, and they'll get it from a three. Shot good, Delane Bahi knocks it down, and the Wildcat faithful here at the Wildcat Den approve of that big three-point shot. We're tied, everybody, 3-3. Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament championship game. Mackay took too many steps, but before that he was pushed and fouled. And the guy that got him, you heard that, Joshua Key, picked up his first foul in this one for the Wildcats. So an inbound pass on a non-shooting foul. The Pirates hand it off, and a very high drop in from the left side on the baseline. There's Joshua Begay's first points today, first of what you would presume would be many points for the Pirates. Joshua's a Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game back on Thursday and on day one of this tournament. Here comes a Burbank shot inside. He couldn't make it, but Josiah Harvey was able to grab an offensive rebound and get his first points today, 5-5. Pull up, jump shot. Begay couldn't make it go in, and that one will tip out of bounds. The Pirates will have possession of the basketball. Throw it into the paint, and that is knocked away. Good defense. Chinle running and gunning, and a basket for Tegan Hallwood, but you give Delane Bahi tons of credit on a nice assist. Find him up the court, set him up nicely. Top of the key, Hayden Etzity handles the ball for the first time. And now off to Begay for a three on the right side. Well, Josh is certainly not bashful in taking some early shots and trying to get his game going, but he is still looking for some rhythm. He does have 2 points early on. He'll take that inbound. Pass covered by Josiah Harvey. Trayson Chi with the basketball, drops it back to Harvey. And now into the corner. Begay, a little bit of trouble, got it away. Protected it, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ripped from his hands, back outside. Here's Mackay, he's gonna try to get to the basket, and he will get to the foul line. Thanks to Delane Bahi, who got some contact on him. Free throw on the way, early 7-5 lead for the Wildcats over the Valley Pirates. Boys championship game. Here's Mackay Yazzie. That free throw will be no good. You take another look at the replay. There's Mackay trying to muscle his way in between a couple of those Wildcat defenders. And that foul shot will take its time, but it goes in for the Pirates. They trail by one. Hallwood deep on the right angle, man-to-man Pirate defense. Skip pass across the left side, and a big three is good for Delane Bahi. Wildcat lead up to 4 points. Joshua Begay, bounce pass to the high post. That's Laurent Roan back outside. Begay, his left-handed three-point try is no good. Josiah Harvey, defensive rebound. And he's going to get a chance. I thought he would shoot the three. He dumps it off to the baseline. Nice decision. He gets an assist as Shea Burbank gets his first points today for the Wildcats. 12-6, the score. There's a little runner on the right side. Roan couldn't make it. Hallwood with the 2-on-1, and he feeds Harvey. Yeah, you know, if you just work that with a little control, you're going to get that every time, and Harvey is able to finish off. And our score goes to 14-6. Great start for the Wildcats, and a commercial timeout. Everybody stand by. It's Northland basketball. We'll be back in just a moment. Word from our sponsoring partners of the Sports Zone Radio player of the game. That would be White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Back to the Wildcat Den with more Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO. Experienced physicians and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Inbound, and the Pirates will work with it. They have just brought Cameron Martinez into their lineup. Joshua Begay gets hacked by a couple of defenders as he was trying to squeeze through, and Josiah Harvey was one side of the bracket. The other side was Chasen White, and Chasen ends up getting called for the Wildcat foul. Two-shot foul. Good job by Joshua, feeling that contact's coming to make sure he was on his way up to shoot. That earns him a chance to get to the foul line. Unfortunately, the first one didn't go in, and this one does. And Begay has 3 early points for his team, 14-7. The Cats drive, little dish to the baseline left side, and Hallwood decides to bring it back outside. Harvey will find a man down on the baseline. This shot won't go in, but a blocking foul to get called. And the guy that was shooting, Chasen White, was fouled by Jake Apache of Valley. Free throw is good. He make that second shot? He did, okay. So Chasen White, 2 points at the line, and a 16-7 game. There's a foul. Joshua Begay gets knocked down, might get up a little bit gimpy after that one, but he's all right. Foul called on Davian John, who's just checked into the basketball game. Well, you can tell that Joshua Begay, who is at the free throw line for a second time, is a guy experienced at getting to the line. And he's also, for good measure, a good free throw shooter. So he's able to hit both of those. He's on a string of 3 straight free throws made here in the first quarter. Working inside. Beautiful pass by Harvey. And a good job by Chasen White working down low to get his first field goal of the game for the Wildcats. Our score 18-9. Chinle in front. 2:27 remaining here in the quarter. Cameron Martinez cut off on the baseline by Hallwood, and his pass is taken away. Harvey steals it. Hallwood up the floor, takes the bounce pass, drops it back outside, back to Hallwood, and he's going to drop one in from the baseline. Nice job by Tegan Hallwood. He didn't like his initial jump shot opportunity, sent it outside and took it right back on the pass, and then straight up on a baseline move. Harvey has it. Again, Hallwood. Hey, that Harvey to Hallwood combination is pretty good. Back-to-back buckets for Tegan. And a big run coming together for the Wildcats. Travel called on Begay, and if I'm not mistaken, that was Hallwood who got hands on it and really forced that turnover right there. So Tegan Hallwood making some big first quarter plays for the Wildcats. He, along with Delane Bahi, lead the scoring for Chinle early on. They both have 6 points. Different ways, though, because Delane's 6 points come on 2 big threes. There's another try outside by Delane. Missed it that time. Inside to Harvey, and Josiah's shot didn't go in. Rebound Martinez. Cam Martinez has the basketball for the Pirates. He'll walk it into front court, and we've got 1:17 remaining in the first quarter of this boys' championship showdown. Tegan Hallwood making life tough on those Pirates out there. He almost comes up with another steal right there. He is just out to a great start for the Wildcats. Closing out the first quarter, Josh Begay trying to get to the basket, and he does. Boy, that was beautiful. You could see he was going to pretty much go ISO on that, and he did. And it works out well. The defender, Antoine Bahi, had just come into the ball game, and he struggled. He struggled to stop the shot, but he was step for step with Begay, and that's really kind of illustrates how good a shot that was. The defender was right there, and he was blanketing him. He was still able to elevate and get the shot away with that left hand, and that one rolls around and is good for Davian John. Davian's first points today for the Wildcats, and look at their lead, 24-11. They are making this game not much of a game, are they? There's a shot missed outside, and Cameron Martinez trying to battle and fight and control the ball for the Pirates, unable to do so. It was kicked out by the Wildcats. And look at that. Oh, great defense. Stole the inbound pass. Delane Bahi up to Tegan. Tegan fouled. Shot is going to be good, I believe. Yep, basket counts. Personal foul on Jeremy Baldwin.
Basket's good for number 30, Tegan.
Tegan's lighting it up out there. And, getting punished a little bit as well. So the shot is good, and the free throw is also good. 27-11. And Tegan Hallwood headed to the bench with 9 points in this first quarter. He'll get a nice rest. And into the game comes Tristan X. Because I have no idea how to pronounce his last name, and I tried. I talked to him, and he repeated it 5 times, and I couldn't hardly get close. I'll spell it for you here in a minute as we come to the end of the first quarter. It ends like that, everybody. What a great start for the home team. The Chinle Wildcats are out in front, 27-11 over the Valley Pirates. Could it be that both the boys and girls for Chinle get championship trophies this year? They just might happen. Second quarter on the way. It's the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Championship and the boys championship game. Back with more right after this. Stand by.
The team at Beeman Well Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beeman Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beeman Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beeman Well Drilling.
Choice Broadband is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Choice Classic, supporting our young athletes as they compete for the title and demonstrate the values and perseverance that is found throughout our community. To all of our young athletes, we say, keep making us Navajo proud.
Second quarter scoring has already begun. The Chinle Wildcats get Chasen White under the basket off a miss by his teammate. Early on right there. Early on, it was an attempted shot by Josiah Harvey, but then again the follow by Jason White gives him 6 points in the game and an 18-point advantage to the Wildcats. They'll run the ball up in the front court, drop it back to Delane Bahi, and he's got his third three of the game. Absolutely splashes that one down from range, and he is off to a tremendous start. Just deadly outside shooting by Delane Bahi, his third three of the contest. Second quarter starters for the Pirates include Makai Yazzi's got the ball right now. And there's Joshua Begay now handling the ball. Hayden Edsity starts the quarter for the team. Laurent Roan is in the starting lineup. And Jeremy Baldwin has just checked into the game as we watch a buzzer beater on the shot clock. Beat the shot clock. Beautiful shot by Makai Yazzie. Off balance, off the glass. Now what a shot. Time ran out on the shot clock, and Delane Bahi decides, after making three from the outside, he's going to drive in and roll one in on the inside. And Delane has 11 points already in the game for the Wildcats. Mentioned those starters a moment ago. Cameron Martinez had started the quarter for the Pirates, but they just got lifted just a few seconds in, and Baldwin replaced him. Or actually, Baldwin was out there. It was Makai who's got the ball right now. He is the guy that replaced Cam. Makai on the drive, missed the shot, rebound, outlet. Wildcats were waiting. They were waiting, and a beautiful pass on the outlet. Joshua Key has his first basket today for the Cats. 22-point lead. Really, 22-point lead already? Wildcats out. Josiah Harvey is out there on the floor. Chasen White is out there. Let's see, there's Tegan Hallwood. Ball out of bounds just now. Joshua Key out there on the floor. And we're going to get a couple of guys switched out there. Well, we're going to get a timeout is what we're going to get. So, coaches will work it out. Over there, a timeout taken by the Pirates. Find themselves down by a bunch right now. Back after the timeout here in the first half, everybody. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
In from the Pirates timeout, Josiah Harvey has some interior points for the Wildcats, and Josiah, who scored early a couple of times, has his first bucket of the second quarter. Now he's got a steal. And he lost the handle on it. Makai Yazzie able to scoop it up for the Pirates, and he'll return it the other direction. 5 minutes remaining in this first half. At halftime, the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. Yazzie's shot missed. Tegan Hallwood outlet pass, and that's going to result in points for Antoine Bahi. And again, the beautiful outlet pass. Bahi was releasing at just the perfect moment. He got back, and Wildcats finished it up. Here's a steal for Harvey. Euro step in the paint, and Harvey rolls one up there and good. A little runner from right to left across the paint. And that shot from, I don't know, what's that, about 7.25 feet out there? That shot good for Josiah. 42-14, the Wildcats putting on a clinic in a championship game. I mean, you're not supposed to have this kind of dominance in a championship game. But it's happening for sure. So we watch Antoine Bahi get called for a personal foul.
Checking in for the Pirates will be number 4 Cameron Martinez.
Cam Martinez has come in for the Pirates. Inbound to Makai Yazi. He missed the shot. And there it is. There's that transition again, the outlet. And it's just too easy. An assist for Tegan Hallwood. And the points belong to Joshua Key for the Wildcats. I mean, that is just way too easy. Talking with head coach Raul Mendoza for the Wildcats before the game. And, he's just, he isn't one of the greatest coaches we've ever seen, any of us have ever seen, for no reason at all. I mean, his expectations, his standards are so high. I'm watching this team play, and I'm asking myself, how in the world is it that he is disappointed in his team's early start to the season, and yet he just feels like they can play so much better. And I'm watching them play right now, and I'm wondering, can they really play so much better? Maybe this is the best performance so far in this young season for the Wildcats. Shovel pass back outside. And a 14-foot drop in for Shea Burbank. Tell me that's not one of the toughest shots to make. That range right there, I mean, that's hard to drop in there. And Burbank made it look like everything else the Wildcats are doing, made it look easy. And there's one that's punched out. Joshua Key forces the turnover. 3-on-1, drop it back from the elbow. Another one for Burbank. Too easy for the Wildcats. Look at this score, 48-14. That's a pretty good Valley Sanders team right there. And look, Tegan Hallwood knocks it loose again. Oh, good hands out there. Great job by Joshua Key, and he'll get an assist after helping to finish off the steal. And Tegan with the points at the end of it. Are you kidding me? Already 50? And another steal? Another takeaway. Josiah, he's going to try to put it down. Didn't quite get it there. It got the points. You could feel the anticipation in the crowd that he might slam that one. I think he launched a little bit too early. Almost caused another turnover. Mackay has it for the Pirates. You got three Wildcats standing by to get in the game, and they're going to come in right now after a Tegan Hallwood blocking foul on the baseline. Second foul of the game on Tegan. Here we go. Let's see if he takes off a little too soon. You watch that replay. Great job, guys. He was going to the side a little bit. I don't know. It needs a little work. It needs a little work. Need to polish up on the thunder dunk skills just a little bit. I'm sure Josiah will be fine as the season goes along. Here's Makai Ozzie at the free throw line. Missed it on the 1-and-1, got it back, and then missed that. And Josiah Harvey picks up the rebound, and a long pass that is over the outstretched hands of Chasen White, who's come back into the game. Chasen out there. Also Davian John is on the floor right now. Back into the game, Delane Bahi and his hot three-point shooting today. Josiah Harvey on the floor right now for the Wildcats. Also mentioned Antoine Bahi is in the game. And there's a turnover. Pirates struggling against this Wildcat defense. I'm going to give you what the Wildcats have done to outscore the Pirates here in just a second in the second quarter. We're going to get inbound pass from Delane Bahi to Chasen White. Back to Delane. Yeah, you got to cut him out. You can't let him shoot that shot. Inside, Josiah had the position. Beautiful pass and assist for Antoine Bahi. Josiah's got 12 points. Let's see. He's scored 8 in the quarter. Would you believe it if I told you that Chinle has outscored Valley 27-3 in the second quarter? Would you believe that, basketball fans? 27-3. Reflected in that 40-point lead right now. Wide open and a three, and that's needed to stop some of this if they can, stop some of this Wildcat momentum. Drayson Chee with the shot for the Pirates. Final minute of the first half here. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime is on the way, everybody. And here's Antoine inside, and that shot will roll off. It's no good. Bahi had a look at it, but couldn't quite get it to roll in. 42 seconds remaining in the half. Wildcats, we talk a lot about when a team has doubled somebody up. Well, at 54-17, the Wildcats have tripled the score of the opponent. +3, and a shot blocked out there just to add insult to injury. Davian John blocks that one. And they cut off the attempt from the left side. A little jumper goes up, and that one does not go in. Rebound, Delane Bahi. And up the floor to get position inside for the shot. It would not go in. Antoine Bahi missed. And there was Chasen White with the rebound and the foul, and he is at the free throw line. Casey So out there on the floor, and Casey gets called for his first foul today. Team fouls, not that they're consequential with 8 seconds left. The Wildcats have 7, and the Pirates have 4, and halftime is on the way here in just seconds. It's Chasen White out there. Well, Chasen missed them both. A little surprised. 5 seconds. And Makai Yazi for the last shot of the quarter. That'll be off. That'll be off the mark just a little bit. And end a brutal first half for the Pirates. Came out, things were looking good. It was a little back and forth to start before finally the Wildcats really got it going, and they did. They got it going, and you see the results of it. Is there any doubt who's going to win the championship? I mean, honestly, you hate counting people out at halftime, but look at the score, everybody, and what a first half by the hometown boys. The Chinle Wildcats take that halftime score, 54-17, into halftime. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime on the way here on our broadcast of Northland basketball. It's brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless. They also sponsor the tournament, the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Tournament. The boys' championship game is well in hand for the Wildcats. We'll break it down in a moment. Stand by, everybody.
Choice Broadband is now available to more homes on the Navajo Nation than ever before. Visit the Choice NTUA Wireless District office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Ho, ho, ho! On Corolla, on Camry, on RAV4, on Highlander, on Tundra. This year, Santa's swapping reindeer power for horsepower during Toyotathon at Hatch Toyota in the Northern Arizona Auto Mall.
Now that's how you make the holidays happy.
This year, Toyotathon is bigger than ever at Hatch Toyota. This sale only happens once per year, and when it does, it delivers. With the best APR, the best lease deals, and the best cashback incentives of the year. Plus, all Hatch Toyotas come with Toyota Care, our complimentary maintenance plan, including roadside assistance for 2 years or 25,000 miles.
You know, Santa, with Hatch Toyota Sholo picking up all the new vehicle requests, we're going to start knocking off an hour early every day.
Ho, 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 you will not. Happy holidays from everyone at Hatch Toyota in the Northern Arizona Auto Mall and at hatchtoyota.com. Keeping the White Mountains rolling for over 32 years. Offers on approved credit. Must finance through Toyota Financial Services. Does not include tax, license, title fee, and $4.99 documentation fee.
The cold weather is here to stay, and Napa Auto Parts has just what you need to keep the frost away when you're outside for work or hunting or just outside. Check out their line of Milwaukee battery-operated heated gear. That's right, Napa has rechargeable battery-operated heated jackets for men and women that will keep you comfortable no matter how cold it gets out there. They're made from high-quality materials in assorted colors and styles, including hoodies, but they're popular and going fast, so hurry in and grab yours now at Napa Auto Parts in Snowflake, Springerville, and Wagon Wheel.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
The holidays are here, and you could probably use some extra cash. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving away $500 cash. Not once, not twice, but every week now through Christmas. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is known for having great incentives like dinners and movies, full-service car washes, or $100 in window tint. But did you know all of our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council? Why? Because auto glass is a major factor in your vehicle's collision support. And because your family's safety is our #1 priority. And whether you've been naughty or nice, you'll get a chance to win $500 cash given away each week now through Christmas. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
And it's halftime here, the boys' championship game of the Choice NCUA Broadband Classic. And the boys' championship is well in hand. If you're a Wildcats fan, you are not whole lot disappointed at what you have seen. It's been really an amazing first half. I don't know if Coach Mendoza could ask for a better half of basketball out of his boys. And they lead 54-17. Is it too early to call this one? It might be a little too early, but boy, not by a lot, right? Not by a lot. For the Wildcats, they led in scoring by Josiah Harvey, 12 points in the half. Delane Bahi knocked down 3 big three-point baskets and has 11 points for the Wildcats. Tegan Hallwood has had a big first half. That trio of players has been big. Tegan has 11 points. Between the three of them, that's 34 points tonight. Also, Shea Burbank, 6 points. Chasen White, 6 points. Joshua Key has 4 points. Antoine Bahi and Davian John each have 2 points in that first half. And on the other side, well, the Wildcats have gone just crazy offensively and scored 54 points. Defensively, they have been amazing, and they have shut most of that Pirates team down. Only 3 guys in the scoring column. One of those has 1 field goal. That's a 3-point make by Drayson Cheese. Got 3 points. 2 players have 7 apiece. Joshua Begay has 7, but he was completely silent in the second quarter, so all of his points in the first quarter. Makai Yazzie has 7 points, and he split those between the first and second quarters. The Wildcats outscored the Pirates in the second quarter. Let me give you that total. Let's see, there's 10, 14, 19, 23, 27 to 6. 27 to 6 was the difference in the second quarter. Brilliant work by the Wildcats. Wow. I'd say they're 27 to 6. My goodness. Well, that's how it's gone. Is it a foregone conclusion that the Wildcats are going to win this championship? I'm asking you because I don't really want to say, because it might be unkind for me to say, but I can't imagine how anybody comes back from down 54-17. Let's wrap it up on our halftime report. This is Championship Saturday at the Wildcat Den in the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. These Wildcats in command, and they stand to join the girls team as champions of the tournament here in 2022. Second half begins in a moment. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by.
The holidays are here, and you could probably use some extra cash. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving away $500 cash. Not once, not twice, but every week now through Christmas. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is known for having great incentives like dinners and movies, full-service car washes, or $100 in window tint. But did you know all of our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council? Why? Because auto glass is a major factor in your vehicle's collision support. And because your family's safety is our #1 priority. And whether you've been naughty or nice, you'll get a chance to win $500 cash given away each week now through Christmas. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Thank you to Holbrook Family Dentistry, and a special thank you to Choice NTUA Wireless. They are the presenting sponsors of Northland Basketball, an exclusive brand of Sports Zone Radio. We cover basketball across the Navajo Nation and the White Mountains of Northeast Arizona, and it's a privilege to be able to do it, a thrill to do it. As we watch the first points of the second half, they belong to Makai Yazzie and his Valley Sanders Pirates. But they've got a lot of ground to make up. 54-19, even with that make right there. Wildcats take over the basketball. Second half begins. The 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. And the Wildcats work it down to the low post on the right side. Shea Burbank has 8 points in the game after that make right there. Check your Valley Pirates starters for the second half. Drayson Chee. There's Makai Yazzie with the basketball. Also, Hayden Etzity has started the second half. Joshua Begay is out there. He shovels a pass inside. Now back out to Makai Yazzie. There's a follow shot that's no good. And Laurent Roan is the 5th starter for the Valley Pirates to get this second half underway. The Wildcats, a minute and 15 in, get this. Big jump shot from the left side, and Shea Burbank has all of a sudden come out, hit a couple of quick shots for the Wildcats. 58-19, their lead. There's a 3. That one off the back iron, no good for Begay. And he tried to follow his shot, which you normally want, but Josiah Harvey was dropping back into backcourt. He was outletting, and Begay needed to drop back with him. Nobody there, and the easy bucket for Josiah. And Wildcats are already at 60. Makai Yazzie battling, fighting, trying to keep that ball for the Pirates. And he kicks it out of bounds. Let's check your starters in the second half for the Wildcats. Josiah Harvey out there. Also in the second half starting lineup, Joshua Key. Delane Bahi with that big first half from outside the arc. Here comes Tegan Hallwell handling the ball into front court to start the second half. There's another three for Delane. Big three-pointer for Delane Bahi, his fourth in the game. And the final of the starters is Shea Burbank, the fifth Wildcat starter. Somebody's about to leave the floor. Jason White is coming in, but first let's see who this foul is on. Looks like the Wildcats are called, and Joshua Key has his second foul.
Checking in for Chinle will be number 24.
So here comes Jason White. And out of the game goes Shea Burbank, who had a nice little start to the second half with 4 points already in the third quarter. 5:47 on the clock. There's the inbound to Mackay, and Mackay tried to go reverse lay-in on that baseline drive, and he came up a little bit short. He was trying to keep separation from the defender, and the defender, Bill, he kind of gave up on the play toward the end. Mackay had more room than he thought he was going to have. 2-on-1, Wildcats finish. Tegan Hallwood on the feed from Josiah Harvey. Wow, Tegan. Almost a collision right in front of the broadcast desk, and the Wildcats, they're just too good. They're just too good. Jason White with that make for the Cats. Well, they outscored the Pirates 27-6 in the second quarter. They're threatening to do something like that here in this period. Well, there's a nice little shot by Mackay. Right now in this quarter, let's see, 13-4. That's what the Wildcats have outscored the Pirates, 13-4 in the third period. Pirates up the floor, ball loose, knocked out of Joshua Begay's hands, got it back, missed the shot. Drop it back outside, another miss. That time Baldwin had a look at it. Jeremy Baldwin couldn't make it. Here's a shot for Mackay. Mackay's done all the scoring in the third quarter for his team. That's another 2-point bucket right there. 67-23. Wide open, Bahi. Hey, he hasn't, I don't know if he's missed a three attempt today. Offensive rebound, Harvey, nice assist as he feeds Joshua Key for more Wildcat points. Pull up left side, off the glass for three. Joshua Begay, he called it, didn't he? He called for the bank. The ATM was open. The money shot good for Joshua Begay, and he's got 10 points in the game. Take another look. Moving to his right, and then release with the left. And then hit that little window up there, right? There he is, deep downtown for another try. This time off the front iron. And give the rebound to Jason White. Nice touch pass. Nice touch pass. Delane Bahi with the assist. Made it easy for Josiah. And Harvey's got 16 points after that make for the Wildcats. Mackay pulls up, 17 feet. That shot no good. Bahi outlet. Drop it back. Fingertip roll. That shot didn't go in. Delane underneath. Well, Delane can work outside. Proves right there he can work inside. Fought for the rebound and put it back up and in. That score on your screen is not lying to you. 73-26. Wildcats. Can they get to 100? Can they get to 100 in a championship game? Well, I, for one, hope they do. I'm not sure they will. And they might start to take some air out of the ball in the fourth quarter, but certainly like to see it happen. Quick pickup. And attempted shot by Casey So, and that shot is going to tip out of bounds. Pirates will have it. There goes Delane Bahi out of the game. Also out of the game is Davian John coming into the game. Troy King and Antoine Bahi for these Wildcats. Mackay Yazzie working underneath. Can't make that shot. And here's a 3-on-1 for the Wildcats. And the tap is good. Josiah Harvey was lurking and off the miss. He's got more points. 18 in the game for Josiah. And a steal. And a feed. And he's tried to do a little bit of a drop back alley-oop, right? Troy King trying to feed Josiah. I don't know. I'm not sure Josiah knew what was coming. Pull up on the left baseline. Yazi's shot no good. Battle for it, rebound. Casey So now in the corner. Joshua Begay. Boy, the Wildcat defense has done a great job to take Josh out of it. Had a pretty good early start. Had 7 points in the first quarter, and then, he was just completely silent until that three-point make a few minutes ago here in the third quarter. Harvey checks out. He's got 18 points. Wildcats check in the X-Man, Tristan X. It's something like Zyko Faircatel. See, that's not even close. Not even close. I'm not even gonna try. So that number 32, that's Tristan X. We might call him the X-Man, okay? All right, here we go. Pirates, they have brought Jake Apache back into the game. There he is, fighting for it and losing it. Loose ball pickup, Troy King, and nice adjustment, but the shot won't go in for Troy. Long Pirate outlet. Ball out of bounds, minute 23 remaining in the fourth quarter. Well, there's going to be a running clock in the fourth quarter, so I guess I'm imagining we are not going to see 100 points tonight for the Wildcats. Tell me you're not wishing they'd get to 100, though. Here's a whistle. Foul on the Wildcats. 2 fouls on Chase and White. Fouls are not really an issue here in this game. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who gets what. Hey, there's Mo. There's our friend Mo Draper, who is, among other things, among being one of the all-time great Northland fans out here, basketball fans. A great Chinle Wildcat fan, recognizable guy. Mo is also a Netflix star, along with guys like Cooper Burbank. Ball tipped out of bounds, leaving 52 seconds in the third quarter. Wildcats almost threw it away. Even when they make a mistake, it seems like it ends up going their way somehow, some way. It's Jason White. He ends up with 2 points right there, 77-26. Cameron Martinez struggling, loose ball, batting around, and somebody with a hand check or a hold. That was King picking up the foul for the Wildcats. Inbound, tip, and controlled by Antoine Bahi. Off the glass, missed the shot, got the contact, and Martinez will be called for the foul. 2 fouls on Martinez, and here's a look. Bahi coming right into your screen right there. There's your contact, and he is on his way to the free throw line for the Wildcats. Good look there. Great job by our broadcast team. Producer Derek Simmons, technical director. Well, let's look. There's Leonard Keone way up there, high up on the screen there. So we watch Antoine Bahi close out this third quarter. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Bahi got both foul shots. Another take away, and an easy finish for Stefan Anton. Another big Wildcats quarter. Release at the buzzer. And it didn't go in. Did not go in. This relentless Wildcats defense. Again, another big quarter for the Wildcats. They are running away with it, and it's not too early now. I'm just going to say it's not too early now to say that the Chinle boys are on their way to a Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Championship trophy. They're going to win this tournament. Well, let me wave my hand above the the banner there for White. There it is, White Mountain Regional Medical Center. How do you like the shirt, by the way? Thank you, Choice Wireless, for the great shirts. We appreciate those. Timeout, fourth quarter on the way. Big lead for the Wildcats as we head to that fourth period. Northland basketball presented by Choice, NTUA Wireless.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
The Wildcats going to work the ball inside for the first points of the fourth quarter. As you might have expected by now, everything going Chinle's way. Troy King gets the shot, turnaround in the paint, and Makai Yazi answers for the Pirates. Makai leading the way today in the game for Valley. He's got 15 points. And inside again. Boy, working so fast. Second chance basket for Jason White. Just a terrific performance by so many of these Wildcats. Pull up for three. Yazi missed the shot. And there's Hayden Edsity with the rebound. Another shot. And that one won't go in for the Pirates. Just haven't made their shots. Tenacious. Wildcats defense has been there to make it hard on them. And here's your inbound. And there's the X-Man, Tristan X. Step back. Tristan on the baseline was open for the pass. Defense closed it down on him, and then he couldn't make that shot. Pull up three left side. Looked good on the release, but Bahi's shot no good, and another offensive rebound. Underneath, and contact for Jason White. And he'll go to the foul line. Two fouls on Jake Apache. Well, for a fourth quarter of a championship game, there isn't nearly as much crowd response and crowd noise as you normally expect. Hey, there's Coach Burbank on the bench there, part of the staff here, along with Coach Raul Mendoza. Our friend Julian Parrish at the nearest end of the Wildcat bench, like he always is. Jason makes them both. Hey, there's a shot of some brand new boots that Coach Mendoza's sporting. I asked the guys to take a look at him because Coach Mendoza, I noticed those before the game. In fact, he's walking around a little bit hobbled there, like he's still breaking them in. He might have a blister or two in there. Fancy schmancy cowboy boots of Coach Mendoza's. There's a runner from the left baseline. And the shot is no good. Hey, we had somebody who said they were watching the game in Ghana, in the African country of Ghana. And if you're still watching, hey, thank you for being with us. Thanks for checking in and joining our broadcast from the heart of the Navajo Nation, Central Navajo Nation area. Chinle High School, the location, the Wildcat Den, this beautiful facility. And a beautiful performance by the Wildcats to get another steal. I don't know how many takeaways, how many steals for this Wildcats team today, but it's been an unbelievable number. Shot made, whistle to stop play, two players down. Keith Gorman has now come in to this Wildcat lineup, and Keith gets his first points as we stop play for a couple of guys down on the deck. Let's see, Sincere So is the young Wildcat player who's okay, will stay in the game. He was down for a moment. His name is Sincere. His last name is So. The injured Pirate player, Jake Apache, will go to the bench. And the Pirates are going to inbound the ball. Justice Ariza throws it in. Josh Begay has it. 89-28 with 4.5 minutes remaining in regulation. Nice runner from Josh Begay. He's been so quiet for a while, man. Had that good start, 7 points in the first quarter. That is only his second basket since that time. Wildcats try to feed it inside. Can't do it. Back outside. Near the corner. Stefan Antone, they send it to the elbow on the right side for a shot. Gorman's shot no good. And slapped out of bounds. 89-30. Got to start thinking about the Sports Zone Radio player of the game in our post-game discussion here. Inbound for Gorman, and he couldn't make it. Couldn't make the shot. Josh Begay gonna work it up in the front court. And a scramble and a battle and the ball all over the place. And Pirates get it. Coach Teddy Goodluck right there on the bench for the Pirates. He's also the football coach for the Pirates. That he wishes was football season right now. Here's Makai Yazzie for three on the right angle. That shot didn't land. Wildcats, wouldn't you know it? They got it. And the X-Man with the fingertip roll. Tristan X. Basket good. Cats at 91. Can they get to 100? Coach Mendoza hasn't shown the indications yet of taking his foot off the pedal. He's letting these young guys, the guys off the bench, letting them play. Bahi commits a foul. Still playing tough defense, these guys. I mean, you pretty much have to do that, don't you? I mean, you come in off the bench and you still have to play at 100% because coach is evaluating everything. Ball tipped out, last touched by Makai Yazzie. Pirates surrender the ball, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this championship game. The Chinle boys are going to join the Chinle girls as champions of their own tournament. They feed Gorman inside, now the dump pass. Shot missed, rebound, another miss for the Wildcats. They are fighting, they are battling, and they commit a foul as well, Sincere so. With a second foul. Running clock down to 1:40 remaining. I don't think the Wildcats are going to get to 100. There's the great one. Raul Mendoza inbound to Joshua Begay. He's limping a little bit as he brings it up. Hope he's okay. Battling, and he just forces one up there. Maybe a little frustration in that. Tristan X on defense. Wildcats going to bring in Casey So. He replaces Laurent Roan. We're down to 1:03 remaining. Beautiful pass. Tristan X with the assist. Sincere So with the basket. Everybody on the roster for the Wildcats has scored in this game, by the way. Every single person listed on the roster today. They all got a chance, and they've all scored. 35 seconds left. Textbook domination by the Chinle Wildcats. And the defense keeps playing. They keep on playing with 25 seconds left. Look at the hustle out there. They just keep on going. And somehow, in traffic, get it across. The fade, no good. The follow, also no good. Give them 3-4 tries, and they're going to make one. Antoine Bahi. Steal. 3 seconds left. Well, the guys out there on the floor were trying to get to 100. That's all I can figure. They're trying to get there. What a finish. The Wildcat fan base loves it. Their boys, the Chinle boys, are 2022 Choice Broadband Classic champions. They win their own tournament. And they do it in a way I don't know if I've ever seen a team win a tournament with this level of domination. 95-30, the final score. Teams will get together and shake some hands right here, and we'll have trophy presentations coming up. We got to figure out who the Sports Zone Radio player of the game is. I'm going to tell our team, I'm going to give our team a little little idea, some of the guys they might consider. The guy that led the scoring, Josiah Harvey with 18 points. Delane Bahi was deadly shooting them threes out there. He had 16 points in the game. Jason White, great job off the bench with 14 points. Tegan Hallwood, that huge first quarter and first half. Tegan had 13 points today. Shea Burbank had 10 points. Those are some of your leading contenders. We already have one vote registered, I see. So your final score, everybody. It may be a few moments before we get our discussion, so I guess I can discuss with my guys where we want to go with our Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game announcement, which we'll get to in a moment. They're going to give out some trophies and some all-tournament awards recognitions in just a moment. So just a quick timeout, a very quick timeout, and this word in from our presenting sponsors of Northland Basketball and the tournament, Choice NTUA Wireless. Chinle's boys are champions. We're back to wrap it up in just a couple of moments. Stand by.
Choice Broadband is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Choice Classic, supporting our young athletes as they compete for the title and demonstrate the values and perseverance that is found throughout our community. To all of our young athletes, we say, keep making us Navajo proud.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Time now for the Northland Basketball Wrap-Up Show. A look back at tonight's broadcast of Northland Basketball. Presented by Sports Zone Radio.
Hey everybody, welcome back in as we wrap it up at the Wildcat Den. We're about to turn it over to the athletic director from Chinle High School, Lynette, looking back and start the post-game presentations. She does a great job with that. We're going to get her mic hot here so she can go live. Just a second. Final score, Chinle 95, Valley 30 in the boys' championship game of the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Tournament. What an incredible finish by the Wildcats. And we're thrilled. I know I'm thrilled here to have personally been able to see it, witness it, and watch this team play, and I'm looking forward to seeing this team this season. Let's turn it over to the public address announcer.
For the championship game, where we had a good time for both of the watching that game. Let's give a round of applause for Valley Pirates by Hita Code, Chinle Wildcat. Parents, thank you for your support. The Chinle Unified School District, that's a letter department. Looking back, our new athletic director here, thank you so much, and taking part in that sportsmanship, and thank you for the young players here. Thank you, and then for other teams that were participating. Choice Wireless on behalf of our Choice Wireless, our General Manager, Valina Sosi, all our supervisors, and the team, our team here, marketing and event, our supervisors, all our Choice Wireless staff at Ebenezer. And you all take care and be safe. Remember that we still under pandemic, so make sure you mask up and have that social distance. Thank you so much.
Again, Chinle High School expresses our gratitude to the Choice family for sponsoring the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic. Chinle Unified School District thanks you for being our partner in achievement. And teams, thank you for choosing the Choice Broadband Classic. We welcome you back again next year. The following teams and communities have brought us together the past few days, and we have enjoyed great Northern basketball. Do you say so, fans? Great Northern basketball. So we have the communities of the Red Mesa Redskins, Many Farms Lobos, the Ganado Hornets, the Valley Sanders Pirates, and the Chinle Wildcats. So here are the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic standouts in sportsmanship and performance. Your alternies. Representing Red Mesa Redskins, number 30, Tyler Gray. Tyler had already picked up his plaque yesterday. Representing Mini Farms Lobos, number 24, Tilton So. Representing the Ganado Hornets, number 5, Elizane Key. Representing the Valley Sanders Pirates, number 2, Hayden at City. Also representing the Valley Sanders Pirates, number 12, Joshua Begay. Representing the Valley Sanders Pirates, number 22, Makai Yazi. Representing your Chinle Wildcats, number 3, Antoine Bahi. Representing the Chinle Wildcats, number 20, Delane Bahi. Representing the Chinle Wildcats, number 23, Joshua Key. Representing the Chinle Wildcats, number 30, Tegan Hallwood. And your 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Most Valuable Player from Chinle Wildcats, number 1, Josiah Harvey. Let's give another round of applause for our 2022 Choice Broadband Classic All Tournament. You want to take your pictures? Come on over, guys. Let's get your pictures here. Just want to say to spectators that please remain off the court. And now, your 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Team Runner-Up, Valley Sanders Pirates. Go ahead and go, Susan. good. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Real quick, I missed one part.
Okay. And now announcing the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Team Champions, your Chinle Wildcats.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you, Coach.
Hello, we'll see you back on the 3A North tournament here. 3A North Finals 回到打第四。
And again, if spectators can remain off the court, thank you very much.
It's a great look at a great basketball team right there. The Chinle Wildcats put together a just one for the all-time record books here today in a victory at home in the championship game. The final score today in this one, 95-30. 95-30. Chinle knocked off the Valley Pirates. It was
Again, basketball fans.
It was domination from beginning to end. That was the voice of the athletic director at Chinle High School. Lynette looking back, the brand new athletic director this year. After years of doing the same job at Ganado High School, now she is here with the Wildcats, and she gets to help lead this Chinle Wildcats athletic program. In a moment, we are going to be speaking with our Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game. And we have a couple of players we're going to honor with that today. And we could have gone with more. We're going to be speaking with the tournament MVP and our Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game, Josiah Harvey. And we will also talk with Tegan Hallwood. Hallwood had a tremendous game as well. And there's a pretty good look at two guys right there that played well. Tegan Hallwood and number 20 right there is Delane Bahi. And Bahi was deserving of recognition as well. Delane had 16 points today, 3 3-point baskets. Yeah, he is a bona fide stud. There is no question about that, folks. Hey, what a tournament. Choice Wireless knows how to do it. They know how to put on a great tournament, and they did once again. They put on a great tournament once again here at the Wildcat Den. We're going to speak to our players of the game here in just a second, everyone. We'll speak to them, get a word in. Great job, Choice Wireless. Great job. Thank you for that, Lynette. We're not quite done yet, everybody, and we thank you for sticking around. If you want to hear from our players of the game, you're going to get that chance here in just a second. Thank you. 95-30, the final score. Everybody on the roster for the Wildcats scored in this game, and that almost never happens. Everybody got a chance to pitch in today. Josiah Harvey, the high point man, with 18 points. Delane Bahi had 16 points. Jason White had 14 points today, 13 points for Tegan Hallwood. 10 points today for Shea Burbank. All those guys in double figures. But everybody else scored in this one. Antoine Bahi had 6 points. Joshua Key had 6 points as well today. And then a bunch of guys with 2 points apiece. Troy King had 2 points. Davian John and Sincere So also had 2 points. Stefan Antone had 2 points. Tristan X had 2 points. Listen, somebody sent me the pronunciation on Tristan. Our good friend Nate DeHosey. Let me honor Nate by going back to his quick little pronunciation key. Okay, he says Shinkotikal. Tristan Shinkotikal. Does that sound about right? Does that sound about right? Okay, I'm talking to Tegan Holland. Shinkotikal.
Yes.
You'll go with that one? Okay. Yep. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so Tristan, he scored 2 points, and Keith Gorman scored 2 points. Everybody on the roster got involved today in a great championship win for the Chinle Wildcats. Let's do some interviews, everybody. Hey, everybody, Floyd Simmons here for Sports Zone Radio, and we just completed Championship Saturday along with Choice NCUA Wireless at the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. The young man on your screen right there had a great championship game. He is one of our Sports Zone Radio players of the game. We got 2 of those tonight. This guy is one of them. Tegan Hallwood joins us now. Tegan, congratulations on this great victory for you and the Wildcats.
All right, thank you.
I don't know, Tegan, from the very beginning, it was lights out for you guys. Unbelievable finish today for the Wildcats. Can you tell me about this game? Have you ever played in a basketball game that was this one-sided where your team played so well?
Yes, multiple times.
Multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're barely getting started.
Okay, all right, all right. Well, tell us about from your perspective, being out there on the floor. You know, we named you as one of our players of the game, Tegan. You controlled so much of that. What happened in the first half? You had 11 of your 13 points came in the first half. So can we begin there and talk about the first half and how you felt your team played?
Yeah, the first half I played confident and good, and our team did very well on defense and offense as well. And yeah,
you certainly did. There's no question. And it was kind of everybody, wasn't it? You want to mention some of the names of guys you thought particularly played strong today?
Yeah, my brother Delaney, he played really good. He could have been up here too with us. And Josiah and the rest of our group, we did all good today.
Delaney wow. Yep. I mean, when he gets his stroke on, we've seen him in the past. How many better shooters have you been around than Delaney?
Just him. Just mainly
He's
him.
The best.
Because me and him been playing since we were 5.
Guy can knock it down, can he?
Yeah.
You pretty proud of him?
Yep.
How about the guy that's the co-player of the game and also the tournament MVP, Josiah Harvey? What do you have to say about Josiah?
Josiah plays hard. He's a good guard anyway. So, yeah, he played hard and we did good. He did good today, and very proud of Josiah.
Can we expect some big things this season from the Wildcats?
We're taking one game at a time. So, yeah.
Well done. Well done. Listen, you deserve this, and you guys, as a team, you deserve this championship. Tegan Hallwood, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
There he is, one of our Sports Zone Radio players of the game. It's brought to you by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. How about the final? 95-30, the Wildcats take down the Valley Pirates to win the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Tournament Championship. And we'll continue in our postgame. We still have some audience out there, still have some people watching. We thank you for hanging with us and an opportunity to meet some of these young Wildcat stars and guys that are hoping to achieve some great glory this season in the 2022-23 campaign. Let's continue on with our postgame. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. A final check-in from the Den tonight. Day 3, Championship Saturday of the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. And the boys from Chinle, well, they're champions. 95-30 is the final score in the championship game. Let's speak to the tournament's most valuable player and one of our Sports Zone Radio players of the game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center, and that guy on your screen is one of the recipients. Congratulations to Josiah Harvey. Way to go, man. Congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
Am I saying it right, Josiah, right?
Yeah.
There's definitely a T in there.
Yeah.
Okay, because I hear guys say Josiah, and I'm like, yeah, I think there's a T right there. Listen, Josiah, what a performance. I've rarely seen a championship game of any tournament finish like this. What do you owe it to? What got into the Wildcats today?
Well, we were playing this summer, playing our hardest, and after the bad losses and what we had to go through as a team, we had to fight through it and, just play as hard as we could, We took this game as, oh, we're here, on to the next game, play hard, and just really lock in, stay humble, stay grounded, and that's really all I can say.
This tournament, the Choice Wireless Classic Tournament, is an important tournament in Chinle. It's important for the community and for the school to host it and to be a part of it. How does it feel? How does it feel to win it? How does it feel with this group of guys to go out there and play the way you did?
It feels amazing, man. Playing with my friends, my family, it just feels good. Like, the positivity is there. The chemistry is getting there. We're still working on it. Still got to work on so many things, but, overall, everything is just great. It feels good, and yeah.
Josiah, your head coach, Raul Mendoza, has been in so many different championship settings and tournament settings and basketball season settings. His standards are so high. Every time I talk to him, he just never seems to feel like his team is ever at that level. After watching you tonight, I can't imagine he could be unhappy about anything. What does Coach Mendoza have to say about your team's performance and win today?
He thinks that we still need to work on it, still practice a lot. There's still a lot of things that we have to work on as a team, and we're getting better. We're getting there. The chemistry is now improving as we move on to the games.
Does Coach Mendoza, is he willing to give you guys a little opportunity to celebrate this win?
No, not really. He told us to stay humble, stay grounded, and wait to the next game.
Well, you guys are certainly doing that, and it's always fun to see a coach Mendoza, a team coached by Mendoza. The way you guys carry yourself and handle yourself, he is not going to put up with any of the shenanigans out there. Your team is always disciplined, and always you keep your cool, and it's fun. It's just fun to watch. I imagine it's been fun to play, especially when you get a win like this.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We look forward to playing our hardest against teams that want to go against us, but, it's just going to be hard for us to keep us healthy and strong together as a team and really fight through battles.
Josiah, are you expecting big things out of your teammates this year?
Yes, definitely. We got to fight through it, like I said, we still got a lot to work on.
Like Tegan said, right? One game at a time.
Yes, one game at a time.
Here's a big one right here, a big game. Your 2022 Choice Broadband Classic champions with this win tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Josiah Harvey, he was the tournament MVP and one of our Sports Zone Radio players of the game. That award is brought to you by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Our broadcast coverage is always presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. And that's going to wrap it up, everybody. That's going to wrap up the tournament this season. Big thank you to Josiah Harvey and to Tegan Hallwood, our players of the game, for joining us on a little post-game discussion. There's no way of quantifying our gratitude to Choice NTUA Wireless for their partnership with us at Sports Zone Radio. They present our season-long coverage of Northland basketball, and of course they sponsor this tournament every year here at Chinle High School, and it's officially now in the books, and it's been a great one, and that Choice Wireless team did an amazing job. Our broadcast team, I'm very proud of them and the job they did as well, and it was a great day of coverage today. Our producer, Derek Simmons, technical director, that is Julio K. On camera today, Leonard Keone, and some assistance provided as well by Jessica K. today. I appreciate them. Thank you to Chinle High School, the athletic department, the principal, Sean Martin, former athletic director, and now the current athletic director, Lynette Lookingback, for the wonderful hospitality. Hey, thank you to John Joyner and that great staff that prepared the food as well, because we got to enjoy that during our 3 days here at the tournament. And that'll wrap it up, everybody. The Chinle boys are champions. The Chinle girls are champions. And we are done with our broadcast coverage on this one. It has been more fun than I can tell you. And I want to say God bless you, everybody, for being a part of it. For our entire crew, I am Floyd Simmons, thanking you for spending some of your weekend with us. We're on to more Northland basketball next week. Everybody, it's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Until then, good night, and God bless you from Chinle High School, everybody.
This has been Northland Basketball, an exclusive presentation of Sports Zone Radio. Listen online at sportzone123.com and download the Sports Zone Radio app for your smartphone and listen wherever you go. Join us again for the next broadcast of Northland Basketball.